Guten Tag. Good day to you.
God! Quick! Whoa! Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact to just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burned his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. Take care.
Quick! This must be that lost sheep.
Here you go. Take it.
God! I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. If you want to earn a bit more, then Natan, whose flock grazes to the west of Samin, would also welcome some help.
God be with you. And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
Whoa!
You silly doggy. Call off that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Come here.
Leave it. Shoo. That's what I thought.
Sit. Stay.
Praise the Lord.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right, I can show you something. Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks and all that? But there is one thing I've learned, so I'd be glad to show it to you if you're interested.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
So this technique is when, during a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much farther with your left hand. It's just like a sting, right between the opponent's eyes. Now come and try it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue. That's enough. Or my shoulder will be killing me. But you didn't fare badly.
Should we have a practice fight?
I don't have time for you right now. Stop by when I'm over by the pen.
How did Jules end up?
He's a noble, so Lord Sameen took him into his service.
What? Why would he do that? After Jules tried to rob him?
That's the nobility and their rules for you. A peasant would get the noose right away. But the lords play a different game together.
And you don't have a problem with that, Captain?
I don't, but I'll keep a close eye on him. Trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Sameen. You can't do a job like this for long without getting dirty hands.
I expect the same applies to you?
Well, my hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk might tell you a different story, but that's how it goes.
What happened with the blacksmith's hands in the end?
A fine pair of rascals they were. His lordship let the younger fella be, Franzi. He swore on a cross that he didn't want no part in thievery, and it was that cousin of his, the older fella, Vensau, what talked him into it. So he kept him here as a hand. His lordship has a kind heart.
And how did Venser end up?
Not good. Lord Sameen had him strung up from a tree near here. Normally we'd have sent for the executioner, but time was pressing.
I think I've heard all I need to know. Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Jules? He'll stay with us. Lord Sameen has already taken him on.
Why did he take on a bandit? I have to admit he's a skillful swordsman, but he's still just a common bandit.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Sameen didn't have much choice.
Do you think you can trust him?
Don't worry. If Jules doesn't prove himself, Lord Sameen won't trust him.
Such a good swordsman could prove to be quite handy.
True. If he proves himself, that is.
Then how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia. So he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
Come here.
You no business here, you think? You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Now hold on. I'll pay you. There's no need to drag anyone else into this.
And don't think that I won't count that money, you bastard! Clear.
Bloody hell. Shit.
Good day.
You silly. Doggy.
God be with you.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
No, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance?
And why would I do that, you genius?
Because you're afraid of them?
You bet I am. But seriously, wouldn't you be afraid if you were in my place?
Nah, I'm done with being scared.
Well, if you had any sense, you'd be afraid. But what do I know? Maybe it's better if you believe in yourself and have no idea what's going on. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. Just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Again, how did you...
Either you certainly the Canker will do it himself.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Careful!
What was that sound?
God bless.
Well, good day.
Damn nut. Call that dog to heel.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Greetings.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
Let them stay there by the pond. It's fine by me. But I hope they don't come here into the village again. Farewell.
How can I help you today, friend?
About the Roma camp by the pond.
Let bygones be bygones. But I'll be happier when they move on.
I need something repaired.
What can I...
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price. Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
you go. Take it. Come here. Go!
Ow! Right where you going?
Quick!
Hey, fella. Drop off for a bit of a chat.
Whoa!
Big wheel.
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Sharonica stream.
What then? Has the waters...
I'll be glad to have a drink with you fellows.
That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too.
Well, I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are.
No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers.
Not that it's any of my concern, but you don't look like labourers to me. What's with the weapons?
Well, the roads can be very perilous nowadays, so it's good to have a piece of steel for protection, right? Luckily, it usually only takes a well-aimed smack or a couple of punches, and I can lay anyone out with my bare hands.
You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses.
Look, no disrespect, we may not be labourers, true, but we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses, for a very well-heeled mistress. But only strays, that's all.
So, horse traders for hire?
Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty bored right now, and we're at a loose end.
You say you're good at wrestling?
Oh yeah, I could show you if you want.
Well, I'll wager I'm a better fighter than you any day, Bohush.
You're on. I'll gladly smash you up and earn some coin in the process. Nice. Go fuck yourself. You still haven't had enough. Nice. Try it again. You still haven't had enough. Fuck you! You still haven't had enough. Not like that, for fuck's sake. You can't stand up to this. You still haven't had enough. You still haven't had enough. Try it again. Not like that, for fuck's sake. You can't stand up to this. Not like that, for fuck's sake.
Try it again.
Yeah. Nice.
Not like that, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Nice.
Christ. Not like that, for fuck's sake.
That was something.
Christ. Wanker.
Nice. Yeah.
Not like that, for fuck's sake. Christ. Fuck.
Nice fight. A nicer coin. Goodbye, boys.
Go.
Christ, can't you wash up before going out in public?
Can we have a fight?
Would you rather have a practice fight or a real one?
A real fight? Let's make it ring.
All right. Will you make do with just me, or should I have someone join me?
I want 3 opponents. Make it a challenge.
Get ready.
Enough! I'm out of it! Show what you're made of!
We're gonna gut you, you whore son! Take it!
Stop! I'm done!
Do it! I surrender. You beat me, but can you do it again?
I'd be happy to try if you give me a chance.
We can continue tomorrow. After all, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
Die. Die.
Greetings to you.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole, only they didn't like that ear.
Oh, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears and I'll reward you. See you later, my friend.
Broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt will be able to track him down.
Search.
It looks like someone left a dead animal here. I reckon I'm on the right track.
Sakra. I'll kill you.
Come here.
show your stuff. Oh! Hey, get him! Oh! Get me with this dog!
Show me what you're made of, then, you swine.
Show your stuff!
Mercy, leave me be. I surrender. Let me go.
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Alert! Worms!
Ah, this must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Quick!
Go! Ka! Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Greetings to you too.
Or did he just...
Was möchtest du?
Show me your way.
I'd like to do...
Is this enough?
That's too much. Ja, das ist gut. Finally, du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Here, Mutt.